Turn a second again too.
Hey everybody, we're back live with Sean Ellis, and he's going to explain what's going on. We had a little glitch, but here he is. He's going to explain it to you. Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, we had some interference. It looked like my internet connection was right, but it seemed like it was thinking a lot. So evidently, because of the energy that's in this location, it is definitely interfering with everything. So we moved to a different room. And the room that we're going to now is whose room again?
This is Rebecca.
Rebecca's room.
So Rebecca was actually dropped off here by her husband. It said, obviously, I think a lot of people know that back in these days, a husband can drop off a wife for whatever reason they wanted, and they would be committed. And she was here, and she really believed that she was betrayed and hurt by her husband. And I'm sorry if you see me keep looking down the hallway, but we're in the Shadow Man hallway, so I'm constantly staring down the hallway. Rebecca really felt hurt and felt like she was ugly, felt that her husband didn't love her anymore. And she spent a lot of her time in front of the sink that's right here. And in front of that sink, she would start pulling her hair out little by little. And we know that now as a mental health issue, a mental illness.
Mm-hmm.
So she doesn't like men in her room. She's not mean to them, but if she has energy in this room and she's communicating, when men come in, the communication just kind of stops. So I'm going to head in there and just sit for a little while. But the room is filled with different presents that people have dropped off and flowers and positive affirmation type of signs and notes. And I think this is just a room where it's a little sad, and we try to uplift her and let her know that she was loved, and what her husband did was not because of her.
It was definitely. That's crazy that back then that somebody can just drop you off and leave you here and say that you're crazy.
All right, we're going to turn on the bell. I'm going to sit in here. Let's see, Rebecca, I'm in here with you. And Leah. And some friends, but they're going to stay in the hallway because I think this can just be a medial moment. So if you're here and want to hang out with me, all you have to do is press this button. That just lets me know that you're here. I'm going to sit over here. Very pretty room. We have a lot of presents here, a lot of flowers. You're definitely loved. I'm sorry your husband didn't look good, but you're loved while you're here. You're obviously loved even after you're not here. People will do all sorts of presents. I'm just reading a sign that says you are beautiful, you are kind, you are amazing, you are brave, you are smart, you are strong, and most of all, you are important to your love. What a sweet sign.
Those are actually affirmations.
Hopefully you can see that or hear it.
It's weird. I know you guys can't see this picture on the wall over here, but even from where I'm at right now, when we were talking about it earlier,
Right.
it actually looks like it's moving. So whoever drew that picture did it in a way that it looks like it's moving with the shadows in the room.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's probably what it is.
Maybe when we're done in here, you come in and get a close up of that picture for the show. Because what it is a photo from a medium who came in, and that's the face that she saw. And she drew it. We're not sure who that is, but it possibly could have been Rebecca that she was seeing. Did you guys hear something down the hall?
Yeah,
Mhm. Did you?
I did.
you're just pointing down there.
Rebecca, are you hanging out in here with me? I mean, woman to woman, should I be worried about what's down the hall? You can press that button if you think I should be. A little bell.
Is the shadow man out again?
That does kind of look weird.
You want to stay with this? And then I'll find out.
All right, you go check it and I'll stay with Liz.
That's me.
That's my REM pod going off. That's us. It's me. Me getting too close to the REM pod. That was me.
Rebecca, are you still here? Are you just watching us kind of carefully? And just because I have a fear of spiders, I'm just gonna look at that real quick. Okay, now spider. I'm good. Oh, hi.
Bell went off.
Yeah. Hi, Rebecca. Are you scared of spiders too?
The dead man Bell's probably about 6 foot from Leah. Is that you? Okay. You got some activity going on down the hall now too. Nick is actually down there. I don't know if you can see him from here, but he's down there live with his camera from their side.
Is he turning on the iPod or?
It's not, yeah, he's not around it to shut it off.
Rebecca, if you're in here, can you ring the bell to let us know if we should be worried about what's down the hall?
Leah's actually sitting over there. You can hardly see anything. We are live from Malvern Manor in Malvern, Iowa. We actually just had the dead man bell just go off. It's about 6 foot from Leah sitting here in this room. I know you can't see her very well, but she's sitting over here in the corner. There's like a little, I'm gonna walk in and see what happens, even though she don't like guys. We're gonna see what happens here. So here is like a sink. And then she's sitting right here. And stuff that they've left here. Let's see if I can get a picture of these pictures. This is what's up on the wall here. Wait, don't set off the bell here. This is the picture we were talking about earlier. It's kind of funny when you look at it. It looks like it's moving, but we think it's just because of the way the shadows are on the wall. And then they've got a picture of Raggedy Ann sitting over here on this wall. Jumping over the cord here. And then they got some toys and little things here for her. Okay, Lee, I'm gonna leave back out of the room. We're gonna see what happens.
They were just checking out the room, Rebecca. These guys here, they're really kind. And they feel terrible for what happened, that you were left here. But it's just me and you, hanging out. I heard sometimes you like to hang out with the females in here and clip their hair, and it's on their shirt a little bit. You're welcome to do that. That won't bother me.
I can feel the pressure on my ears. Yeah. Something tells me before the end of the night he's gonna get active.
I actually think very calm in here.
Here, so.
No,
Yeah, there's a different energy from in this room to out here in this hall. I'm gonna wander down to the end of the hall and see what happens when I go down there.
Yes. You can feel pressure.
Start wandering down here where we seen shadows in the bucket. Huh?
On your light, good.
Yeah, I got a light. Yeah. I got an extra light. We're gonna go down here on this side. Maybe I have a light. Oh, great. That's great. My damn light went dead. Just put new batteries in the damn thing, but go figure when you're on a ghost hunt, what happens? This is where earlier we heard a bucket. We've heard a bucket and a pound on the wall. And it came from this room right here, number 2. And as you can see, we can't get into it because it's all locked up. It's got a padlock. But this is where this guy stayed. And he would chase the woman down the hall. And I was sitting right here in this chair. And we heard a bucket come from this room right here. So let's sit here for a little bit and see what happens. See if we.
Hey, Sean, can you go back? Yeah, right there. Stay right there. When you
Right
were
there?
like about to sit down, I was
Yeah.
looking at the lights at the end of the hall. I don't even know what's reflecting or if it's lights outside, but it looked like something. It looks like the lights got really dim. All of them, it's like something walked across. No, the other way.
Yeah.
Not the other way.
Okay.
Go the other.
Okay, well, down there is Nick and Leah.
Okay, but it looked like
Mm.
something. You can see lights. Like I can't really tell what they are, but it looked like something went in front of the lights, but didn't. It made them really dim. All of them at one time is what I'm saying.
Okay, you were talking about where in this little area up here?
Yeah, down at the end you can see lights, little dot lights.
Okay, yeah, because Lee and Nick is down here at the very end of the hall.
Right, but it looked like something went in front of it, but you could still see the lights very dim, like all at one time, like something was in front of them.
Okay.
So we'll definitely have to go back and look at that.
All right. Let's see here. So it was kind of in this area, maybe.
Yeah, it's okay. Look straight down the hall. No, just look straight down the hall. No, go back to go back
All
to
right.
all right. It was looking like that, but you were further down, and I could see the lights plainly, even though they're small. And then all of a sudden, it got really, all of them at one time got dim, like something walked in front of it, and then it just got back right. So,
Okay. Gotcha.
so
All right. That was my REM pod going off. Leah just tripped it.
I'll let you go back to it. I just wanted to let you know that I don't know if something walked in front of it, but it kind of looked like something did. So,
So it was about the 14-minute mark or about the 13-minute mark.
all right, I'm gonna pop back off. I'm in the back.
All righty. Yeah, this is a little game room they had here too. They've got some toys here on this pool table. You can see. Yeah, there's a mirror here. But we're gonna go back down here by this hall where we heard the bucket and something pounding on the wall down here earlier. Nick and Leah are down at the other end of the hallway. And you can actually just feel the temperature change big time when you're walking down to the end of this hallway. It's really getting cold. And it's really not bad out tonight, but let's see here. I'm gonna have to go get another flashlight. But would you like to come out and talk to me again? Okay, that was my flashlight adjusting. It's flickering. It's kind of like draining my light out of my flashlight for sure. Big time. Because I just put new batteries in this before I left. It's kind of like my lights are just kind of flash on and off. Can you make the bucket bang again? I know it came out of that room. I noticed when you walk farther down this hallway, the colder it gets. Yeah, we also found out some interesting things about these two rooms, but we'll leave that for a story on a Wednesday night when we talk about what happened here. We'll have a special show or one night when me, Lee, and Nick talk about what happened at Malvern Manor, besides what we're showing you tonight. Okay, I'm going to put my flashlight down again. I want to hear that bucket bang again that was down here earlier. If I make a bang on the wall, hey guys, this is me. Can you make a bang like that on the wall? Knock on the door. One of the doors. Up. REM pod just went off in front of me. Okay, I feel somebody around here. Hello? We're getting some activity down here, guys. Not enough to do that. It just started flashing. It's starting to be very active here. Is that you communicating? That's cool. You didn't have to knock on the wall, did you? Is that your way of knocking up? Yep. Hold up. It just really started going on.
You sure did.
Yeah, and I'm not close enough to get it set it off.
It's not,
You've been sitting there for a while too, right?
Yeah,
it's not consistent, right?
right.
Okay.
Can you make it do it again? It's doing it on command.
Thank you. I'm just gonna put a light down here so we can see a little bit down here.
Shut it off. Shut it off. I'll be all right. We're gonna kill all the lights down here, so it's gonna get really dark.
There we go. We got a puck out.
You got
You're
your.
gonna see a little bit of Sean's face there.
Do you like us being here? Light it up for yes.
Thank you.
It's positive response. You like the company here, don't you? You
really fun with that, don't you?
Now you figured out what it is. Yep.
Why didn't you shut my other one off?
That is pretty cool. You like it that we're sitting here communicating? Wow. I like that you came out and talked to us.
So I wanna confirm this.
Yeah, me
Can
too.
you pull that back a little?
Yeah, I was thinking about maybe moving it.
See if it still does that when we pull it back a little away from it.
But I was sitting here for a long time and it never did go off. Something's holding on to that.
Yeah. Show up, you go away.
Well, he said he possibly didn't like women.
Okay.
Okay, that's
I'm gonna move it just a little bit.
Reset it because you're not turning it off.
Okay, it's back on.
yeah, because I was sitting down here for a long time before it started going off.
Okay, I'm going away.
Okay.
Yep. You definitely like that. Is it-
Okay, it's not very constant. It's just,
Right, it's random.
okay.
Is this your way of communicating? There you go.
All right, so
You're the one that chases people down the hall?
Are you gonna chase Leah down the hall?
Where'd you go?
You can sit here with me and talk. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'll talk to you.
come on out. I figured out how to use it.
Yeah. Can you make the bang with the bucket again? I'm gonna bang on this wall. Can you do this with the bucket again?
As it is used,
Yeah,
we can't see in there.
that was really weird earlier. Do you not want to talk to us anymore?
You didn't drain that battery, did it?
I don't think so.
All right, come down and just touch it, just to make sure it still works, and then I'll go away. I know you seem to not like it when I come down here.
Unless it totally did. Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so we know the battery still works. And you were lighting it up here a little while ago.
Okay, I went away. You can talk. Am I still too close?
Did it upset you that Leah come down here and moved it? You get any? You don't have your SLS on, do you?
Mhm.
I was wondering if we were getting some of those shadow readings we had making.
We still have to go to the attic for, maybe to the attic at night.
Yeah.
So the attic is where Ash was saying her growls.
Growls
Mm-hmm,
in the attic.
mm-hmm.
So
And scratching noises as if like there's animals. So he's going around in the crawl spaces and there's no sign of animals.
I guess we'll
So he found deck of cards and
few other random
cigarettes. and
cigarette.
stuff.
well, like you said earlier, maybe something was up there.
I'm gonna sign off on our feed.
I'm,
I'm
s-
gonna go get my SLS. Sean's gonna stay on his feed.
yeah, we're gonna stay live on mine for a little while.
So I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna get my SLS and I'm gonna see if we can get anything from my SLS. And then we will go live midnight on our page here on the Vale. So in about an hour we'll be back. Hope that you join us.
Okay, because I was wondering, okay, who's making the noise? Leah's making the noise. Have you heard it? Debunked.
Do you want me to, are you okay here? Jen?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm just wondering if I go away for a second, if it'll come back.
I'm fine.
Should go right in this station. Right there.
I was gonna say I'm fine.
Cause I can go with the SLS and then you can go by the nurse's station if anything changes, then at least she's with the ear shot.
Yeah. See what happens when Leah goes down the hall. It's just me by myself. There it is. Leah went down the hall. Can you touch it again? The REM pod's sitting right there. You can come out here and talk with me again. You can make noises, bang on the doors. Can you do that? You know, there's interesting things behind those doors from what the owner said. Come on, you lit up the REM pod earlier. You know the battery's not dead. Leah?
Yeah.
The door across the aisle to your left, closest to me, out of the main hall. Something just walked in that room. Seriously. The one to your left. Don't turn straight there. Turn to your right. That room right there. Something just walked in that room. I seen a shadow go right in there.
I'm not just in the doorway, it's cold.
Are you playing with my flashlight? Is that what you're playing with? Is the flashlight? Here, I'll set the flashlight right here. Keep it from falling out of the chair here. Are you playing with the flashlight here now?
Got another.
All right, you got the SLS on.
Yep. Oh my fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna put my flashlight down here on the floor.
You want to put near you?
Yeah.
At least. There's that good enough light.
Oh, that's good. I got plenty of light. I'm gonna adjust this light here a little bit, see if does this seem to be one that flash my light up and down. Here, I'm gonna put my flashlight on the floor.
I'm gonna put energy device down here for you.
You can play with the flashlight if you want. Plenty of toys on the floor here that you can play with or communicate with. There's a rubber ball. You can roll it across the room. No, there's one right there. We got a rubber ball. Hey, bring that balloon down here.
Okay.
We'll put that in front of this door down here. See if it moves it.
It's amazing this balloon is still pumped up.
That's crazy because when we first got here, it was moving in that room. And there's no breeze in the hall.
Okay.
So hopefully that balloon will stop. I'm gonna pick my flashlight back up so we can see this balloon sitting here on the floor.
Oh, we got one. Right in that corner.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my light off. Still see it?
Nope. It appeared and then it was gone.
Okay. So it's over here by me.
Yes,
Across the hall from you.
actually, right by door two. Right there.
Nick's got a infrared camera on down the hall watching us. And he's picking up stuff. We'll show the videos at a later date. We'll have a special show for it. There's plenty of things going on down the hall here.
I feel like I did it again. I'm gonna go away.
You're gonna go away? No. It took him a little while to respond the last time. Okay, Lee is gone. We're gonna try to like come out and talk again.
Can you show up on my camera again? Show up for a split second and then you were gone. There's a camera on that's going to that will show you.
That's Nick down there, by the way.
Let's see. Definitely shows the blanket. Here we go.
Yeah, but like I said, that shadow that we seen wasn't that blanket we looked at last time either.
Right, but on the SLS camera, you can definitely see the line of those blanket here.
Well, maybe match them up with what we seen earlier.
Which there's nothing there. Like,
Right.
Will you show yourself again?
Can you light up the REM pod one more time? If you light up the REM pod one more time, we'll move to another location. Unless you want us to sit here and talk with you. That's fine too. Now that's really funny. You see that balloon?
Yeah.
We came in here earlier and in that room, there's no breeze. That balloon was rolling back and forth on the floor. That balloon is sitting perfectly still right now.
You want us to go by the pool table?
It's not even moving at all.
No, it's not.
That's the green dot on the floor is the balloon.
I can feel you in here.
Oh yeah, he's here.
You're here. You ain't shy.
It's just us guys down here now. We can talk. Talk about you chasing the girls down the hall. How's that?
You want to chase the girls? That's what the nurse is? You like come running down the hall after people.
There's my lights again. You like playing with my flashlight?
Why don't you come right at me? You're here.
It still blows my mind that that balloon's not moving at all compared to that room down there. 'Cause that balloon is perfectly still. And there is no breeze up here. Are you holding that balloon in place? Kick it down the hall.
There's a ball. Do you want me to sit down there instead?
No, we're back. I think it keeps messing with the connection.
But if I sit down there and Sean comes up here and records,
Want us to switch places?
will he mess with his connection here too?
Okay, we're gonna switch places here and see if he messes with my connection down here now. See if he talks to Nick down there.
Yeah, my phone is on airplane mode and the ring light didn't go off and I thought,
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't sitting close enough to set it off last time. It was going off like a banshee. And like I said, I sat down here for a good, what, 10 minutes maybe? Before it started lighting up. Let's go look in this hall where we seen the shadow person go into. What's in here? We get, now my light's not gonna work at all. What's in here? It's just a closet. Closet. You know, that sounds kind of like what we heard earlier. Did you hear that? That's a coffee can. It's in this room. I kicked it. That sounds kind of like what we heard earlier behind that door. So the bathroom area here. Closet over here. It still makes me wonder, considering what we know is what is in those rooms, something else is connected with it. There's a ball in the bathroom here. You guys had a pretty big bathroom. Big tub. I used to have one of those in my old house, but it was clawfoot. Like maybe where they got their hair washed and trying to look at your thing here. What's going on here? It looks like everything's going in fast motion on your SLS. Is that you?
Oh, yep. Nope, heat temperature, yeah, temperature change.
Well, we knew it kept fluctuating down there. He's got a temperature gauge down there that keeps fluctuating now. Where is that coming from on there?
The figure.
It's on the white section. I'm trying to figure out where it's at in the hall. See right there on the right? Where's that in location to there? Because I can't. Because the dark spot's in the hall, right?
You see the red light? If you could tell me there.
That's dead end at the hall, right?
It's-
Okay, so now if you go to the right, what are we hitting?
There's a door here and here.
Here's the door. Pink is the door. White is like the wall in the doorway.
There's like right in the middle of the hall or hall then.
Kitchen and crap.
Odd bullshit. Okay. Debunked then. Hmm. Yep, coming out the door.
He's in the doorway.
Hello? The hall is it?
Go. I stepped out and came back, went back in.
Yeah.
Sucker saw me. He's like, nope, she's here. Bye.
Well, I sat down there for quite a long time before that REM pod went off.
Doesn't like you?
Maybe there is rumor to the fact if you just don't like women.
So it looked like he just came out of his doorway and went right back in.
Like hell with you, I'm coming back in. See how you are, Leah.
How's the connection down there? Is it a lot better?
Yeah, the connection's better down here than it was down there. I haven't lost a signal since I've been up here, so it's definitely the energy affected down there.
I honestly think it's me.
You can come out.
He seems to disappear when I'm around.
You're not mean. You can come out.
Scare her. I want to see you scare her.
She doesn't abuse me too often.
She got scared earlier when Nick was walking up the hall.
Oh, man, I ran right to Sean.
I thought you almost tried to knock me down.
Don't walk up behind me.
Well, I was walking down a hallway, not behind you.
I heard you.
Well, obviously you didn't hear where they were from.
Apparently, the possesses all of us in the box.
Where?
The attic.
Possessed doll in the attic. Huh? Really? I did not know that. They said there was a possessed doll up in the attic with rosary and holy water in it.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Pope Francis blessed that doll.
Yeah.
Where'd they get her from?
cold water.
Really?
Another day for them.
That's interesting. I did not know that.
Right, sir, we're gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
Obviously wanna roam the hall without me.
I'm gonna end up having to get another flashlight. This one's pretty much drained.
Yeah, we can take a break and regather our equipment and figure out what we're gonna bring up there.
Yeah.
Why did we trade the drop pieces?
Oh, good. All right, well, we're gonna take a break then, since you don't want to talk.
No, we just didn't hear him.
Well, it definitely stopped when you come down there to move it.
All right, let's turn on the light in the other area.
And I was not close enough to be setting it off. That's for sure.
My phone was on the that room out that didn't go off.
Okay, so we're good with that. So we definitely know
So we debunked even that signal like that.
so we definitely know it was him touching the REM pod.
Yep.
For sure.
Kind of stuff.
Blinded by the light, blinded by the light.
That's what I wanted to know. Because, you know,
Does mine still got juice down here? Yep.
Hey, Sean,
Hey, what?
we got a couple people watching. Well, a few people, but Raven and Richard Johnson and a couple other people who aren't commenting, but that's okay, as long as they're watching. You want to
Yeah.
give them a history on the place?
I'll let Nick do it here. They know more about it than I do, or Leah here.
You can turn your camera sideways. It's a better view. They can see more.
Okay, hang on a second. I gotta get adjusted here.
Okay, that's fine.
Plus, we got a little bit of. There we go. Goes
There we
up here.
go. Yeah,
All
I think
right.
so. Maybe give a little history. That'd be great.
They'd like to know a little more about the place, Leah.
Yes. So this was at one time a hotel. Is that you, Nick?
Yep,
Okay.
it's working still.
Okay, it's not dead, so we know it was him earlier.
So it was a hotel for the train that would come right actually in the front yard here. And it would house the travelers that were here from the late 1800s to 1950. In 1950s, it transitioned from a hotel to a nursing home. And those that were taken care of in the nursing home were anywhere from medically ill and disabled to mentally disabled. There was palliative care here, so people did come here to pass on and live in comfort care until they did. And there was others that were here just because they couldn't be taken care of by family or in the community. Once it closed in 1950 or in the 1950s, I don't know exactly what year, but in the 50s, it shut down. and reopened as a group home for the mentally ill. And that again ranged from women being dropped off by their husbands to be committed, alcoholism, drug addiction, um, schizophrenia, just a wide range of different mental illnesses. The person that we were hanging out with at the end of the hall there, that was the shadow man, is what they call him in the shadow man hallway. He was mute or nonverbal, about 6'2", and he was rumored to have killed 2 people in the community, very severe mental illness, and he would chase the nurses up and down the hallways to scare them. We don't really know his real reason for doing so because he was nonverbal. Never harmed anybody here, but scared them. And he's known to do that still to this day. Has chased people down the hallway, has definitely chased the owner of the facility. And so that's kind of the history here. We do have a girl that lived here. She had DID and schizophrenia.
Doesn't seem to like Leah.
Yeah, the shadow man doesn't seem to like me.
Yeah.
It seems like every time I show up, he disappears.
Well, we definitely got activity before you moved the REM pod, but
Yeah. So
Hey guys,
yes.
when she would come down at the hall, I would just get the feeling that maybe he was a little not used to women so much as like scared of them or shy type of thing, awkward around them.
Maybe. That's probably why he chased him.
Yeah,
That's probably why he chased him down the hall.
yeah, that's what I'm getting. But
But yeah, it was really weird because when I was sitting down there for probably a good 10 minutes and the REM pod finally started going off like fireworks there for a while. And then they moved it just to make sure I wasn't setting it off. And it went off again. And then Leah moved it and then quit moving, going off at all.
and then I walked away for a little while and stood here by the nurses station, which this once was. You can kind of tell the nurses area. They had cubbies for each of the clients or residents. that were here.
Residents.
Still, their names are still here. But I went over here to kind of hide and came back over shortly, and we did catch on our SLS what could have been the shadow man kind of come out of his doorway and then
Back in.
went right back in. I'm assuming he might have saw me and was like, nope, I'm coming out.
Yeah. Like I said, we did hear a bucket get kicked down there earlier and some metal banging, which I sound like a bathroom stall getting hit because of the difference between the metal and the walls, but it was weird. But I don't know if you can actually see all the way down the hallway now, but we took the equipment out of there, but this was what it looks like going.
The wallpaper kind of reminds me of The Shining.
Yeah, it does. If you've seen The Shining, this is what the wallpaper looks like, similar to there. That still catches me off guard when I kind of look in there, that doll sitting on the bathroom sink.
Room 2, room 1.
Yeah. And this is, room 2 is where the shadow man comes from. Oh, I was gonna say that's the room he comes out of. So we definitely got some stuff we're gonna go back and look at later. And we're gonna have a special show later on sometime as well, talking about the stuff we found here after we go through the evidence we got.
Bathroom.
So,
You follow the sink.
but now it's weird. Now I got a connection after we quit talking to certain people in here. The connection seems to be working a lot better. And we do get some drastic temperature changes through here.
For sure. Yeah.
What's the highest we've gotten in temperature change?
Yeah.
Only a few degrees, I think. She's got the
I don't have anything.
You don't have any,
What was the one you had when I was down there?
probably was a few degrees, it didn't show too much.
But it's changed enough you could tell.
Yeah. It set off the alarm. So,
All right, I think we're gonna move to a different location.
Yeah, I definitely want to check the attic where they're talking about growl noises and the possessed doll. Then, of course, there's a male up there named Hank. Hank doesn't like females very much, and he was known to be like the grumpy old man. He doesn't like the females in his room. There's clothes that are left in his room that they believe are still his.
And that's what we seen earlier, the ones in the drawer, right?
Yeah. And he was known to sit on the porch and throw little rocks at kids
see you
when they were
talking about-
trick or treating because he didn't like kids either.
Yeah,
We'll take a look in that room.
me and Nick is gonna go out there and do that.
I think I might go in his room and start folding his clothes and see what he does.
Go out and throw rocks out the front porch and see if we get a response. Do like he was doing.
There's,
It's not instigating, just kind of doing what he does to see if we can get some response out of him.
there's a Susie up there too. What we've been told is Susie is very communicative, likes people in the room, likes to color, just childlike minded. And
Right.
we kind of go up there and read a book and color and see if she.
Hey, Gwen.
Yep. I'm here.
Can you do me a quick favor?
Yeah.
Can you look up to see if anybody named Hannah or Anna was here?
Okay. Give me just 1 minute.
Because when I first got here, I picked up an Anna something. We had a little girl running around here. Hopefully we don't lose connection. We should be getting stronger going toward the hub.
The only ones that I see quickly is, of course, Gracie or Grace, Inez, and Susie.
Gracie and Susie, yeah. That's what
That's the
we've
ones I
talked.
see real quickly.
Okay.
Inez is the little girl that passed away across the street. She's the one that they call the accidental death with the dump rope.
Okay.
But for some reason, her spirit is here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at the
Ledger. Yeah, we got the book up here now. We're up by where the book is. Maybe we can find some answers to things. You know what? Son of a bitch. I left my damn REM pod back there.
I
Oh,
got it. I did.
oh,
Drink there.
I was gonna say. I gotta go back and get it. There's kind of a book here when you come in.
There's an Anta, AUNTA.
We found an Anta. That's kind of interesting.
Bertha, Rebecca.
Rebecca's the one we were in her room the first time. No, or the one with hair.
Rebecca's the one with the hair.
Okay. What about the girl that we were in her room with the toys?
That was Gracie.
Does it say any way on how she died?
Yeah, check. Birdie. Blanche.
It was good. We did a good job.
So all the A's were done. So they're in alphabetical order. So it's Albert, Alice, Allison, or Allie. Here's an Anna.
That's interesting. Because that's what I picked when I come in here. What's her name? Anna what?
Ballin. Ballin.
What happened with her?
Stroke.
A stroke.
And then the Anta.
So there's Anna and then Anta. Okay. So I was close.
Lengthy illness. Gracie.
And she's the one that was schizophrenic, right?
Here's a Grace. Gracie. She had a very chaotic mind state. Male voices were coming from her room. Every time entering the room, the nurse would find that it was only Gracie. She was able to shift and manipulate her voice to sound male.
That's an interesting concept. So I think schizophrenic would allow you to do that.
Mhm.
If this was the same, because this says Gracie and this is Grace Snell. If it's the same person, she was 84 at the time of death.
So maybe somewhat natural causes.
Yeah.
It doesn't say how she passed, but she was 84.
If it was the same person.
If it was the same Grace. And then Susie upstairs. Susie. Let's see how she passed. But she was middle aged, but mentally she was about 8 or 9 years old.
Hmm.
She likes to color. She stays put in her room though. She doesn't come out of her room. I knew that. She had, I'm scared, I can't leave, or he won't let me leave, but they're not sure who he is that she's referencing to.
I'll leave that sitting there like that real quick.
Are you still alive?
Yep, we're still on.
Just randomly talking. Hi. I did see something on Shadow Man. I just want to get to it here.
Back to doing what we want. Something to play that.
All right, so interesting about the Shadow Man. So the day after Paranormal Lockdown aired on TLC here, there was a call from a former nurse who worked in this facility. She said the gentleman who occupied the room at the end of the hallway was 6'7". So it wasn't 6'2", it was 6'7".
Okay.
So 6'7", nonverbal, mentally deranged, and had killed a few people in the past. His claim to fame while here was that during bed checks or rounds, he would emerge from his room and chase nursing staff back down the hallway. So there doesn't seem to be anything that would kick it into motion. It just happens whenever it wants to. So he's in room 2. So that's the one that we've been having some reactions with. However, when I would show up, he would seem to like back away and not have any reactions with us anymore. So whether that means like doesn't like me, he's shy, not sure how to act around women, anything like that. Could be the reason why he kind of disappeared from me anytime I showed up. There's a lot in here. I would really have to read through this to find out if there was anything out in here that. What? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot in here, but what I'm reading through so far is a lot of them have passed away here. Again, 205 people passed away here. But it's all looking like it's medically related, which makes sense. I mean, this was a nursing home. All right, so I'm gonna be right over on this side. All right, so now I'm behind the camera. This is Nick.
Hello.
So just showing around the manor. This is the kitchen. Large kitchen. And now Sean took the phone away from me.
I'm back. So did you find anything else interesting?
Just reading about the Shadow Man, which we already knew.
You're right, 6 or 7.
And I'm just looking at
6, 7, we will.
old pictures of the manor, what it used to look like. And the people that lived here. Right. This was definitely not how it looks today, but recognizable.
These were some of the residents here at one
I'm
time.
thinking so. You're doing
It was like you sleep.
just sleeping in a chair or something.
Somebody's got some ribbons there.
Yeah.
I need to get a new flashlight. We're going to another location in here.
I like how you got the name Anna when you're here, and there was an Anna that passed here.
Well, like I said, it was Anna,
Yeah.
and that's just right when I walked in here because I didn't even know anything.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to look up anything because I'd like to try to figure out when I'm here of what I get, and then I'll compare later. Totally fine. So what? Off to the attic where the possessed doll is?
What do you want to take to the edge of it? Whatever you take, we're just going to carry to that staircase. I have the recorder in my pocket.
I've got a laser, a little recorder,
I can carry them all.
so hopefully we won't lose connection when we go up there. Hey Gwen, how much longer do you want to actually stay on?
I'm good for right now. You know, I don't sleep well, so I'm good.
All right.
Happy Halloween,
well-
everybody.
Yeah, happy Halloween.
It's already Halloween for me.
Well, for her, she's an hour ahead of us.
Oh, okay. We got 10 more minutes here.
So
Yeah.
Yep, about 10 minutes. Hey, we'll be upstairs during the
Yeah, when it
then
changes.
it's part of the veil. Then it's part of the veil. We'll be upstairs with a possessed doll.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and then.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm good. You got your finger over the camera though.
Yeah, we'll go as I got a battery. I'm into my little battery pack. Huh?
There we go.
What, Gwen?
You had your finger over, but it's gone now. It was over
Cut
the
off,
camera.
Gwen.
Are you still there? I can see you moving around, Sean. I don't know if you can hear me.
There we go.
That's
We're
it.
back.
Yep, there you go. Little glitch for a minute. That's expected. So you guys are going to the attic, and there's supposed to be a haunted doll.
Yeah, they said there was a haunted doll that was actually got a rosary and holy water on it from who? So hopefully we won't lose a connection going up there.
Wherever you are right now, it's glitching. So you might be near something that's messing it up.
In this room.
Sean, yeah,
So
you
maybe
might want
when,
to get out of the room.
so maybe one of the fans or something, because they got ceiling fans going, it might be causing some issues.
All right.
It's actually a pretty cool place.
You got your finger over the camera.
You can go through the parlor. And it's the pretty stairs.
I need to get one of those little camera holders so we can just put it out in front of us.
Um,
Or GoPro.
I don't have a,
I'm going to invest in one next year. I'm going to invest in a GoPro.
I don't have a stand for.
It's all right. We'll get it. We're fine. As long as we got a connection, we'll be all right.
And we are just taking tools with us because,
It's a
Where?
very thin walk area.
yeah, you'll see on the video, it's a very, very narrow walk area.
It's that hallway going up to the attic. It's
Yeah.
like the stairs going to the basement of the 1918 house in Chillicothe.
I don't
Gotcha.
see. It looks like this.
Yeah. So if you've been to the 1918 house in Chillicothe, this is what this staircase is going to look like. We're going to glitch probably for a second again because we're in that room. Which way are we heading?
We're gonna go through the parlor so we can see what that looks like.
All right, we're going to a different direction here.
Yeah, it cut out for a minute, but it's back.
This is the parlor area. This is, they said this is all still the original.
This is original, and this was the parlor area of the hotel. This is where families were fed, a gentleman's room. It's pretty much where all the community activity took place, including wakes for funerals.
So all of it's still pretty much original. Oh, was somebody passing out candy or is that candy for us?
That's crayons.
Oh, it looked like candy wrapped up there.
Crayons.
I'm like, damn, we missed the candy.
Some people eat crayons, I guess.
I think I'll pass on crayons. I thought maybe it was wrapped up candy.
Don't eat that.
Wait, you're sitting in the wheelchair. Something we don't know about. Something we don't know about, Nick. You eat crayons.
It's like around hands.
Yeah, the-
Don't we use like the red color crayons?
I don't know. Hey, it wouldn't be any different than those old pop wax bottles we used to bust off and have the stuff in them when we were kids. I think they were little wax bottles.
Nope, not it.
I used to chew on those little wax bottles.
Here we go, 1836. So I believe this was built in the 1850s then.
Yeah.
So this, Captain Jacob was the one who ran the hotel.
All righty. Isn't that Captain Jacob right there?
Yes.
Okay, we got a picture of Captain Jacob. Right here, this is what he looked like. He's the one that used to run the motel. All right, we are going upstairs, so hopefully we do not lose connection. And we've got a small staircase going up here.
Right.
Gives you a weird feeling walking up these stairs.
There's next room.
The rain.
This is Hank's, the one that threw rocks at little kids on Halloween.
Yeah.
All right, we've got
Oh, jeez.
a hidden door we're going up. This thing's narrow. I mean narrow. All right, let's see if I can get in here. Oh. It ain't even shoulder. I can't. It ain't even as wide as me shoulder to shoulder. It's narrow. Dang.
So excited. It's got a toolbox today.
Don't fall down these stairs. Oh, guess what I just found? We found another Ouija board.
This is one of mine.
Oh, we didn't see that one.
Some rosary beads. Is that the doll?
They used to move around the manor. He didn't know where it was.
Yes, it would.
That does take away your breath a little bit.
He said it would move to different locations of the manor. And then, excuse me. Ooh, kind of hard to breathe up here.
That's what I said. That's not normal for me either.
It's heavy.
That
they
really-
said this doll was in a room. I think it was Ivy's
Yeah, so
room on a counter or desk. And it literally fell forward and landed on its feet and shattered the porcelain of its feet.
Interesting.
After that moment, he mopped- made some calls, got a rosary and the holy water that was blessed by Pope Francis.
so if you're feeling froggy, you can take her out, but
He did not say no. I did ask if we can take her out.
You didn't say either way.
He said, you're on your own.
Pretty much. But
Maybe we should have the people vote on that. And we got this odd little doll over here. Didn't you say there were squatters up here at one time?
It's a possibility that there was because there's a what's new on the wall downstairs.
Right?
And it's possibly because it was a vacant facility from 2005 to I think 2012. So it sat.
And
abandoned.
people's left some donations, some money, some cigarettes.
Josh likes to be a good host, so he leaves stuff up here.
so they let him do his work.
Yeah.
Peace offering.
Huh? Back.
So back there where you can't go because it's all taped up. So back here and this way, you can tell it kind of crawls into here. These are all crawl spaces where they hear scratching and growls coming from. So that he did assume raccoon, possum, whatever it is, an old building. However, he's never found any of that. However, what he did find were the playing cards, little alcohol bottles, cigarettes. So he leaves them out.
You know, that little space you got going like right here behind this wall?
Yeah.
I've got them in my house.
You see that there's a little bit of a fire at one time.
That was a chimney thing.
That was right here. They got the front door.
Okay, now it's subsiding. So you can breathe up here. Oh, you can see the chard on the rafters.
I can still smell it.
A little bit. That's interesting. I wonder what the story is. Oh, you stuck that bell there. I wonder what the story is behind the doll itself. I wonder if we can catch him later and find out a little more about that before we leave, or I leave tomorrow.
It is officially 12 o'clock. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween, everybody. I've got my laser pen up here if you want to go light.
Let me know when you want to go lights out. Now.
Hang on, let me get
The
a,
lights right there.
hang on, let me get this laser out. All right, I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
Hang on. Wrong way.
Okay.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna pause the camera. Okay, for some reason, am I missing a part of my light? Oh, yeah, here it is.
Your chat.
All right.
Oh, dust up here.
Okay, so what I actually need to do is I think I'm going to turn it down.
There we go. Now we got some laser lights to see what's going on up here.
Okay, was me and the bell. So we have a bell up here. If there's anybody here with us that wants to make themselves known. We put a little bell next to the doll. By all the cigarettes and alcohol here.
Did anybody play with the doll recently?
Actually, this. Set up some parameters. So if there's somebody up here that wants to communicate, we're gonna ask some questions, yes and no's. If you wanna answer, you ding 1 for yes and 2 for no.
Can the doll in the box communicate? Did the box fall off the stool by itself and the doll break its legs?
Once he saw it land on its Like,
We actually did test put the bell back to the original height it would have been at,
Mhm.
and then put an air mattress.
And try to redrop it.
Inflated and- Yeah, and then tried multiple ways to shake the doll off the desk, vibrate it enough for it to fall off, maybe even bump it off. And every time he did that, the head, because it's more top heavy on the head, it
Right.
would always land towards the head or on its back side, whatever. It would never just land on its feet.
So it always do an endo.
except that one time.
Yeah. Anybody up here with us that wants to talk? We brought a bell up here if you want to communicate with the bell. Have a little cat ball in front of the box here. In case maybe the bell wants to communicate. Maybe make that ball right up. And if that box is just too thick for it. Or the rosary holy water if it's not going to allow her.
You might go down right downstairs if it does light up.
Leah's not going to sit next to the box anymore if that lights up.
Oh, come on. Mm.
I jumped. Shut up.
That's talking about when it jumped off the thing.
Oh my gosh. So you jumped off the desk? How did you do that? Were you trying to scare somebody?
Trying to get my light to stay on here.
Maybe downstairs,
Certain spots.
but not like this.
There we go. Why did you jump off the desk or whatever you did? It's trying to drain my light. It won't stay on. Sure likes the batteries in these things.
Not draining the one over there though.
Like I said, I put all new ones in last night and this before I left, some of them. And it won't stay on.
Recorder.
See if we got anything.
What? Oh,
What is it?
Friends.
Huh?
Friends.
Says friends.
Love to be a friend. I can be a friend. You want to come and chat?
yeah, we're gonna try. Let's record here and we're gonna ask a few questions. See what we get.
You're doing EVP first?
Yeah, let's see. You're not using the bell. EVP burst around midnight on Halloween.
1209.
Exact time 12:09. So, is there anybody up here that wants to talk? there's been reports of growling up here. Can you make a noise into my recorder?
What is the name of one of the dolls in here?
Do you like the cigarettes and alcohol that has been left for you? Yeah, we can do that.
Didn't come up with anything.
You hear my voice, okay.
Use mine?
I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, mine too.
Okay,
That just went off again.
EVP burst. Is there anything up here that wants to talk to us?
Am I dead? I don't know. I believe that's a possibility, yes.
I see cigarettes and alcohol left here. Do you appreciate that being left for you? We were told that there's been reported growling or noises from the back over there.
Is that you?
Can you name anybody in this room?
What did it say? What did it say, Leah?
Find it.
Find it.
After you said the growing. Is that you?
No way. See cigarettes and alcohol left here. Do you appreciate that being left for you? Moving around, yes.
What is the scratching noise?
That's what I don't know.
Were you?
No.
doing anything on that recorder, even your phone or anything?
Uh-uh.
No.
He wasn't moving anything. He was still as can be. It almost kind of sounds like,
Shuffling.
yeah.
I pitched that in my hand.
That said something. I couldn't quite hear it, but it said something.
Different recording.
That actually said something.
Trying to find the recording now. We might actually have to listen to that. Yep. I want to record again and see if it makes it.
It's scratching.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just hit
Did-
record. We're gonna wait about 5 seconds
Okay.
before we even do anything. EVP burst. And not touching the recorder. It is just sitting in my hand.
I'm recording.
Is there anything in this room that wants to talk to us? The previous recording, we heard scratching sound
Or shuffling.
or shuffling. Can you recreate that?
See that? These things are moving over there.
Can you answer this question either with the dead bell by pressing it once for yes, 2 for no, or speaking into this red light in my hand? Do you appreciate the cigarettes and alcohol left for you by the owner?
There they go again. Hold on. See that shit? I don't know if you all can see it, but there's like no breeze up here, and there's like a ribbon or some type of cloth right in front of us that keeps just twisting.
It's caution tape there. Yeah. Right?
Some type, maybe even plastic,
Yeah.
but there's no breeze up here to make that move.
Can you give me a name of one of the dolls? Can you speak it into my recorder? Go to the red light and say a name. If you are the doll in the box that jumped, for lack of better word, can you maybe say why? Or can you confirm that you did do that? If you can get back the rosary and holy water.
What do you sense in Lee, because you're looking straight at that?
Say that.
There it goes again.
I'm just wondering because when I have my head turned like this, I'm feeling cold and start to feel almost like a breeze in that. And I'm just wondering if you guys are feeling any type of breeze. I'm feeling a little something on my neck.
Yeah, I feel a little coolness. Not a lot, but okay, let's see if that shuffling is. Scratching sound or shuffling.
Okay, now I do feel a slight going right by my face.
Yeah.
Just faint.
This question either with the deck up, the president wants it or yes. It was the noise again.
And I recorded that whole time you were holding that.
Do you remember your name?
That's me. That's me again.
Mhm.
The breeze that I'm feeling is not strong enough to get clear across that room. I'm gonna go over there, sit by it.
I wish that we could look at. Okay,
That wasn't cool.
what happened?
The chair just slid. Wanted me to fall on my butt, I guess.
What was that shuffling? I just had it because everyone else did stuff. That's me holding button now.
The two EVP birds, and there's that shuffling noise in there.
Mm-hmm.
The first one much louder, but the second, one, there's still some shuffling.
Right.
Almost like something's right by your recorder. It's very loud.
You wanna try your recorder?
Can't go.
Can't tell.
You have
The
Can't
butt.
go. The EMP.
Oh, can't.
the fancy recorder. Okay.
No, when I went to go sit in this chair, it just slipped back.
You had to. But I didn't see if it was moved or.
I didn't touch it.
I looked up too late.
Did you move it?
If I press record and we ask you questions, will you respond more? The same.
Is it recording now?
Yeah. Thirty. The same record. No, just hit the record filter. And save and bottom button, button under everybody. Hold it in the both groups.
Are you up here watching us right now? Did you pull a chair out from Sean when he was trying to sit down? Are you curious about any of our lights or tools we have up here?
That's what we're gonna put it through those stickers.
Hmm. That just said maybe. There's that shuffling sound again. I could have swore right before that, right after that first question, it said maybe. You could just barely hear it.
Pull out the end of the number 6.
It just barely sounds. It almost sounds like.
Darkness.
I also heard a creaking over here,
Did you?
right there, when you were starting to replay some of that.
Are you feeling any breeze?
No,
Now that you're in the area?
not enough to move this stuff here on the wall. Hear it?
I felt like I heard a click. I heard a click.
To me, it almost sounded like maybe very lightly, about the same part where that click was.
It clicked again.
Where's the shuffling coming from?
I don't know.
And I heard the click again. Click, click. Where is that coming from?
It almost sounds like they're taking their finger and rubbing it across the top of it.
Right. And I
The
heard,
speakers are here. They speak into the one
Right.
side.
And the last time when you did that, I recorded it and watched you the whole time, and you didn't rub your fingers on it or nothing. You just held it in the palm of your hand.
you know, twice now that click, click. It could have been a trumpets or like a maybe, but twice I heard it. Click, click, click.
We might have to,
Unless did anybody turn anything on?
no. I just moved like this. But
And nobody pressed a button on it.
No.
and nothing else to your own when I did it. It's moved like that to get a better view of you. Holding it.
Do it one more time.
The last one said frozen. I am breathing. It's cold up here. Uh,
Is there anything up here with us? Was that you that made that noise?
Right?
Put it in there.
Put in there.
Put that microphone in there. Put that recorder right in here. Ask your questions and hang it over the edge.
Is there anything in here with us? Is there anything you would like to tell us? I feel your energy.
I keep hearing whispers in there. Maybe that's why I was hearing things and you guys wasn't hearing them over there.
I'm gonna say this. Okay, I don't like standing there.
Just maybe that's why I heard maybe
Right.
instead of when you were there, because it sounds like when I got up, it sounded like something was making whispers in my ear.
That is a different energy. Over here.
Yeah, that's right. Like I said, that stuff,
There was a different energy over there.
replay that back. I want to hear what it says.
Not like that energy. I'm gonna click there.
That was me.
Yeah, but was that whole noise you?
That whole noise was me.
Okay.
That was debunked. That's when I told you to come over here and put it in there.
I thought you might have heard it there was a noise before you did that.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No,
It was his chair.
that's breathing.
That was just me. That's me pressing the buttons.
But wasn't that like a whistle breathe almost?
Yeah.
That was me.
Oh.
breathing.
Okay, so those two are debunked. But yeah, it sounds like something like a whisper. It's coming out of that section right here.
Okay. Right. Let's see.
Esme?
Is that the doll? Wait, wasn't Esme one of the kids in the book?
I don't remember seeing Esme. I can look again and go down there. I kind of feel like we watched Twilight. Just for the hell of it. I wonder if I can push the bell into that corner.
Take the camera. Here.
What?
The camera.
Yeah.
Put down the camera. You have to take the battery back out of my pocket. The battery is over here.
It's fine. Right back.
We are gonna do something.
Oh my god, what are you gonna do?
Don't know when I'm freaking doing this.
I don't think you're freaking doing that either. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm curious.
It's out.
Crawl space.
Okay. These old guys.
No crawl space.
Should we move the battery back from it though?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. And you. Crawl spaces. That's the holes.
Put that closer. You heard the whispering from this way, right?
Mhm.
That way. Okay. All right,
So he has the,
you got me in here.
and it's in the crawl space back area. Is there a table set up over there?
Yes.
A lot more alcohol?
No. I'll go home on the first dinner table. Yeah.
Okay.
Where can I set you? All right, I'm just gonna hold this like this. Then we can shuffle with my feet,
Okay, here we go.
standing still, recorder towards crawl space. If there's anything, anyone, something in that crawl space, can you please say something into the recorder, do some shuffling, tell us that you're here. Okay, I know. I'm gonna keep it simple. I got some shuffling.
Right. That's you.
Let's get into these. Actually, didn't even hear me. You didn't hear me shuffling my feet there.
Sounds like breathing. That
It was me
wasn't,
grabbing it.
I know, but it sounds like somebody breathed and it wasn't you,
'Cause I had it way over here.
right? It wasn't you, but it sounded like somebody was breathing there. Because we were all pretty quiet, just to make sure, but that actually sounds like somebody was breathing. Like almost right into the mic.
You want a flashlight?
I got a flash.
Nope, I got, all right. Let's see. Nothing, just a bunch of wood.
That is big enough somebody can get into in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Not something I'm going to know.
I challenge you.
No, you got markers up here. We probably shouldn't be on this side.
Probably not. Yes. I am not trying to call where there's splinters of wood and stuff. Not a smart idea.
Bring the bell.
Yep. Okay. Well, that's
Check those two boxes there. Didn't those teams say they hid something?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, the white boxes, or the white box.
Um,
Right.
I wonder if they put it underneath the Ouija board. Figured nobody pick it up.
Oh, God. Oh, I mean. Okay. There was some noise though.
Hmm.
Yeah. Headphones. A little bit.
Right.
They were shuffling it, is unexplained.
Oh, wow. Check that out. Pictures of the old house.
What's the light on?
Oh, that's pretty.
Lights coming on. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
What did they say what was it that they hid?
The white box.
A white box?
The little white box. Ooh. Great.
That doll's creepy, even though it's just normal. Just sitting there, just,
Lunch for anybody?
used to beat people over the heads with those in high school.
A good sheet.
You know, it'd be really funny if they took it out and they hit the box behind that doll.
Take it out. The box, all this stuff. And down to it and answer.
All right.
Okay.
You good with the thing?
Yeah. No, that I did my crazy move earlier.
That was kind of crazy. All right, ready? Easy steps.
I can't believe how tight these are. These are almost tighter than the ones at 1918.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm going to end this if you want to say something to everybody.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll probably do some more experiments throughout the night. We'll definitely have another show about what we found as soon as we go through all the evidence. And anything you guys like to say real quick?
It was fun. We're going to continue having fun tonight and hopefully have some great stuff.
Yeah.
We have one more night after. So hopefully we get even more stuff.
Yeah. I'm only just staying one night tonight and then I'll be heading back tomorrow, but everybody have a safe Halloween today or tomorrow. And, like I said, we'll have a special with the evidence we find in here. And everybody have a good one. Thanks, Gwen.
You're welcome. And if you find anything or catch anything, send me a video or a message or something.
All righty.
All right.
Sounds
It was
like-
a little over 2 hours. You guys be safe, okay?
All right. Have a good one. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see you Sunday
Who
on
you
the
got
Eternal.
Sunday, Sean?
Laura Lee Petrov.
All right.
She'll be on the show Sunday.
All right. Okay, everybody. Tell Sean good night. Thank you for watching or stopping in. And if you didn't get to see the whole thing, you can always go back and see it on any of our channels. And you guys have a happy Halloween and a safe one. And send us your pictures. Post them on our page or something. I'd love to see them. And
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
So, and thank you again, Gwen.